this makeup look, I'm not necessarily going to teach you how I'm doing it, because you can see that I'm using face paints and brushes and different techniques to do everything. I'm more or less going to talk to you about how I come up with the concept for these things and what I technically use and how I do it. So I use a couple of different products for almost every face paint look that I do. What I'm using here are the Mayron Paradise paints, and these are good. They're water activated, so they are like a little dry cream cake thing that you can touch and they don't get on your hands, but as soon as you put water on them, they activate, just like the paint you used when you were a kid. And you can see the way I came up with this is I just sit down and I think of a color scheme I want or a look I want to do, and I literally just start working. I don't necessarily have a right theme or something that I'm going for. With this, I'm literally just winging it. So it goes to show you don't necessarily always need a plan. It's a good idea to have a plan sometimes, but it's also a good idea just to go with your gut instinct and keep building up until it looks good. For the shading on this makeup look, I'm using the Coastal Scents 252 palette. I love it because it's so inexpensive and has tons of different colors for different makeup looks that you want to do. It's lasted me such a long time too, so long. I'm darkening up the deep dark spots that my face would naturally have shadow in, so my eyes, underneath my lip. I'm giving myself a little butt chin. I'm going to splatter paint all over my face in a moment, so it won't really matter, but if you really add a lot of dimension, it makes it look super put together and well thought out. Then I just did my brows with the Coastal Scents 252 palette and took some of the darker green shades. I don't know what inspired me to do green. I was going to do a pink wig, but it ended up looking not cute. So really, I just keep going until I feel satisfied with what I've got. Sometimes that means I stop earlier, sometimes I stop later. In this circumstance, I really wanted a shade and light look. So this is a shimmery white color. And in the deep spots, I did a dark green, and then I do some black in a little bit. Patting motions are best too. I noticed that when you swipe, you cause a little bit more movement of the product. But patting motions, you'll notice that I do a lot of stippling. And then I'm taking a green lipstick and just lining my lips with that because I'm going to do this technique later. And really, I'm just taking and making it shadow and light everywhere there naturally would be. Then I'm taking the Mayron Paradise paints on a wet brush, and I really super wet it, dip it in a whole bunch of different colors, and spackle it all over my face. I'm literally just doing it like a toothbrush. When you clean off your toothbrush, you spritz it all over your face. And I did it with black and white and blue and yellow. And shut your eyes for this, you don't want to get it in your eyes. But this just gives a really cool effect. I didn't have anything planned here. This is just more of an Avant Garde look. There was no plan for it. I'm not an alien. I'm nothing. I just wanted to look textured. And then I take the Melt Cosmetics Dark Matter eyeshadow because it's a nice, really good black color, and stipple it all around my eyes into sort of a mask shape. Really, I'm just trying to create a striking looking makeup look. And this technique is cool. I learned this from Alex Faction. You kind of put the lipstick on or something light on your lips. You could put a dark layer down, then put a light layer over top. You make the little butthole lips face. Cute, I know. And then you scrunch your lips into that face, put some black over top, and then it shows the lines of your lips. And it just looks really neat. I paint my hand because I love to have my hand in the photos. It just gives a really striking appearance. And that's it. I hope you guys like this makeup look, or just me showing you kind of how I came up with this. There was no plan, rhyme, or reason for this at all. If you guys like to see more videos from me, subscribe. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. You can see the full makeup look for this. Don't forget to follow me on Periscope. Everybody, head over to Periscope. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at my next video.